morning students, we are back with the current affairs related to the government examinations that would be helpful for the Navy and DA examinations, and that's a test series. This is the test papers practice sample test we are going to discuss in this video that are already asked in the previous examination. This is the part 3 of this video in the Navy examination and DA examination, all these things. So if you are preparing for the government examination, so must read this video, must go through this video till the end, and if you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe it. There is no any charges in subscribing, so it's a totally free. Just hit subscribe button at the lower right side of this video. Now this is a very motivational quote. Successful and unsuccessful people do not vary greatly in their abilities. They vary in their desire to reach their potential. Means that what are the things that make you success and unsuccess? That is your desire. How much desire you have. Yes, you have the desire. No, I have to crack the government exam. I have to crack the government exam. Then you will read accordingly. If you don't have desire, then it's not possible that you can reach at that point. Right? Desire is that decide your successfulness in the life. So moving to the questions. So in this video series, we have presented all the previous year asked general science questions, right? So you will get a very important helpful general science question that will be helpful in the government examinations. So the first question is, saffron is a part of which flowers, right? Saffron is the which part of flower? Which part of flower generally the saffrons are used? Options are petals, stamens, style and stigma, and sepals. Correct answer is style and stigma. You can see in the diagram style. This is the stigma, and this thick, this green, this is the style part. This is the generally basically parts of the flower which saffron are obtained. Now next question is, process of removal of suspended colloidal particles in water. What are that process? Is it filtration, absorption, coagulation? Correct answer is coagulations. Graves' disease is caused due to, what are the main reason why? Option A, hyperactivity of thyroid, hypoactivity of thymus, hypoactivity of thyroid, or hyperactivity of thymus. Now the correct answer is option A, hyperactivity of thyroid. So it is related to thyroid gland, right? Hyperactivity of thyroid glands. This Graves' disease is generally is the reason. Now next, moving to the next one. Now chiropterophilia means, what does it means? A, production of flower. B, pollination by wind, pollination by bat, and option D, production of leaves. Now correct answer is option C, pollination by bat chamgadar, right? So pollination of flower by bat is called chiropterophilia. Next, a radioactive substance has a half-life of 4 months. 3/4 of the substance will decay in, what is the correct option? Option A. This is the core physics questions, very important questions. Now next question is, which the property which is seen in light wave but not in sound wave? What are the options? Options are the diffraction, refraction, polarization, interference. Now correct answer is polarization. So the polarization is a property, critical property of light waves, not the sound waves. Moving to the next. Iron and manganese. First question, iron and manganese are removed in water by the process of which aeration? Remember, this is a very important and very common questions. Water and iron and manganese. So the process by which these are removed in water is aeration. Now next question, which of the following is the strongest coagulant? Always remember, aluminum chloride is the strongest coagulant. So options can vary in the examination, right? But the answer would be always same among these. Which enzyme is obtained from red gram? Very important question, students, for all government examination, UPSC, IAS. Many times this question has been, even in SSC this question is asked. From there this question is picked in this video. So options are zymase, maltase, dietase, urease. Now the correct answer is urease. Urease is an enzyme obtained from red gram. Very, very important 7-star question. Just highlight it. Now moving to the next question. Now, blowing of air with open pipe is an example of first, isochoric process, B, isobaric process, adiabatic process, and D, isothermal process. Now the correct answer is it is a process of isobaric process. Now blowing of air with open pipe is an example of isobaric. Baric means pressure, same pressure. Now next question, Christmas factor is involved in first excretion, digestion, respiration and blood coagulation. This factor is responsible for option D, blood coagulation. It is involved in blood coagulation. Now next question, who is the author of the book Romancing with Life? Now the correct answer is Devanand. Moving next. So friend, if you want this type of regular videos on the current affairs and the general science, then don't forget to hit subscribe button, like this video and share this video. So subscribing any channel is free, so there is no any charges you are going to pay to when you subscribe this video, this helpful video. So whenever you subscribe, whenever we publish any new video, you will get an instant notification that a new videos from this channel has come, so you can see instantly, so you will get updated with this type of information in future. So subscribe, it's totally free. Now moving next. Now the question is, Minamata disease is caused by pollution of water. Minamata disease is caused by pollution of water. By what pollution in water the Minamata disease is caused? Options are tin, methyl isocyanate, mercury and lead. Now the answer is mercury. So the presence of mercury, excess mercury in water, leads to a disease called Minamata disease. Next option, the king of metal is, it's a very simple question. So answer is option D, gold is the king of metal. Now next question, amino acid are required for the synthesis of option A, lipids, protein, carbohydrates and alkaloids. Now the correct answer is option B, proteins. Now proteins, amino acids. Now when the amino acids are the unit of protein is amino acid, so this question is asked indirectly. So amino acid is the main building block of protein. So proteins, in synthesis of protein, this amino acid are used. Now moving to the next, Planck's constant has the dimension of, very important questions, angular momentum. Option B is the correct answer, angular momentum, right? Very important question. Now moving to the next, most abundant element by number in the living system is A, hydrogen, B, oxygen, C, carbon or D, nitrogen. The correct answer is hydrogen. Hydrogen is the most abundant element by number in any living system. Next question, which of the following phenomenon helps to conclude that light is a transverse wave? Very core physics questions. Option A, diffraction, B, polarization, C, refraction and in D, option D, interference. The correct answer is option B, polarization. Next question, chromosome designation of Turner syndrome is, means by what lacking this chromosome designation the Turner syndrome is considered. So now the correct answer is option A, 44A plus XY. Why part is lagging in this? Now next question is, so option A is the correct. Now next option is, distance objects are visible as a little out of focus in this condition. A, hypermetropia, B, presbyopia, astigmatism and option D, myopia. Now the correct answer is myopia. In this distance object are visible as a little out of focus. Now next question is, maximum oxygen is available from A, green forest, desert, option C, grassland and phytoplanktons. Now the correct answer is phytoplanktons, option D. So phytoplanktons, maximum oxygens are generated. And so one related question, where these generally phytoplanktons are found? These are plants, these are the small green plants that are found at the bottom bedrock of water, right? Ocean, river, these things. Now next question, in which region of electromagnetic spectrum does the Lyman series of hydrogen atom lie? Options A, X-ray, ultraviolet, visible or infrared. Now the correct answer is ultraviolet region. So in the ultraviolet region of electromagnetic spectrum, Lyman series of hydrogen atom lies. Now next question, an electrochemical cell which is used as a source of direct electrical current at a constant voltage under standard condition is called. What this is called? Options: power transistor, option B battery, option C generator, and option D uninterrupted power supply, that is called UPS. Now the correct answer is it's battery, option B. Option B is the correct answer. Now next question: a light wave is incident over a plane surface with velocity x. After reflection of velocity becomes, now the answer is 2x. After reflection the velocity of this wave become 2x. Moving next, the gas produced in marshy places due to decomposition of vegetation is. What type of gas are produced in marshy places due to decomposition of vegetation? Option A carbon dioxide. It is very important question, students, make a note of these questions. Option B carbon dioxide, option C sulfur dioxide, option D methane. Now the correct answer is it's a methane gas is produced. Now in this next question, in cactus the spines are the modified of which part? Now, spines. Now the option A stem, option B sepals, option C leaves, option D buds. Now the correct answer is C leaves. The leaves modified, the spines are the modified part of leaves in cactus plant. Now next question is small. Now the smallest known prokaryotic organism is A microcystis, B mycoplasm, C bacteria, D chlorella. Now the answer is option B mycoplasm is the smallest prokaryotic organism. Next, the number of mitochondria in bacterial cells is 1. How many mitochondria are present in a bacterial cell? 1. Option B 2, many, and 0. Correct answer is option D 0. There is no any mitochondrial cells present in bacterial cells, right? No mitochondria. So additional question here is mitochondria. Mitochondria is also known as powerhouse of the cell, but in bacteria there is no any mitochondria found, right? Now next question is rainbow is formed due to which phenomenon? Option A refraction and dispersion, option B scattering and refraction, option C diffraction and refraction, and option D refraction and reflection. Now the correct answer is option D refraction and reflection of light leads to formation of rainbow. Next question, from which part of a film plant we get morphine? So options are leaves, stem, bark, and option D fruit coat. Now answer D is the correct answer. From fruit coat the morphine is obtained from the afim plant. Now students, you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe, hit the right button. Now you can see a subscribe and a red button on the right side of the bottom of this video, and there is no any charges for the subscribing. So whenever we publish a new video you will get instant notification. So don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and if it is helpful then share with your friends who are preparing for the government examination. So friends, take care, goodbye, be healthy, stay healthy, and see you in the next video.